Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 7th of April 2021, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So as we head into the middle of the week here, we're going to do a quick recap of the price action that we have seen here over the latest week. So if you recall, just 1 week ago on Gold Asset of the Day, we discussed with you that big buy opportunity when gold was trading at $1,680 to $1,700 US per ounce, and that would be a gift that don't panic sell out. All we're seeing is end of quarter rebalancing of portfolios. We had that typical outflows that you get at the end of the month, end of a quarter. The dollar broke out to 5-month highs. It put pressure on both gold and silver and other commodities as well, which was a fantastic opportunity for you to build positions in the lead up to Joe Biden's speech on Wednesday regarding the infrastructure plans in the USA and all of the trillions of spending which is to come. And then, of course, on Thursday last week, we had the first day of a new quarter, a new fresh capital coming into the market. Since then, we've seen a slingshot move higher on the metals, both gold and silver. In fact, over the first couple of days of this week, we have already banked 3,000 points on our positions. That's just within the matter of a few days here. So for every one lot that you would trade, 3,000 points is $30,000 of profit. For every 10 lots that you would be trading, that's $300,000 of profit. All of these very straightforward trade opportunities for you to maximize in the last week here. So when many traders are panic selling out of their positions just before we do see a significant bounce higher, you need to be very aware of the major catalysts for commodities and also end of quarter, end of month capital flows, which will often come out of commodities and give you just some fantastic opportunities to buy into that dip. So gold again, since then, last week, when we were going through this with you in detail, the price was at $1,680. Today, it's at $1,743. So it's had over a 600-point move to the upside in just 1 week. So I hope many of you were able to capitalize on that alongside us and our members at the Gold and Silver Club, who really made the most out of all of these trading opportunities in the last week. So we've built into positions here on copper over the last week, 3 positions. We've added to positions on silver, added to positions on gold, and also the energies as well. All of them have had big moves here in the last week. And really the case has never been stronger for you to have a diversified portfolio, which includes commodities, particularly with all of the new infrastructure spending we have coming from the USA, is going to require commodities such as platinum, copper, palladium, silver, nickel, lithium, especially as we continue to see this big push towards electric vehicles. In the USA alone, their plan is to incorporate 500,000 electrical vehicle charging units to meet the demand in the coming years here. So it really is a great opportunity for you to maximize, especially in the current market conditions where we are transitioning into a commodity super cycle. It won't go up in a straight line though. Often commodities, they zigzag. This is where you want to take the opportunities to regularly book your profits and then buy back in on these dips lower. So with that in mind, over the next few days, some major news items to have on your radar. Wednesday, we have the minutes of the FOMC, and we also have the G20 meeting. Now, so far this week, we have seen some big moves higher on many of the commodities that we trade. In fact, as I mentioned, we've banked 3,000 points so far just this week. So again, it comes down to having a professional approach in the market, not using outdated technical analysis strategies. Many technical analysts, after we've now been in these trades for over 1 week, capitalizing on the breakouts, only now will they start to get their technical confirmations of buy signals in the market. Often they get trapped FOMOing in, buying at the highs. It's the same story time and time again. Whereas you want to be completely the opposite. You want to be selling and booking your profits when other traders are getting greedy, and when other traders are getting fearful and panic selling out their positions. That's when you want to be building into trades. You want to be utilizing a professional approach to the market, utilizing research, understanding of the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly cycles in the market. Add to that knowledge of capital flows, particularly at the end of each quarter, at the end of each month. That will help you massively to really know when to bank your profits and wait for opportunities to add further exposure to positions. You also need to be aware of what the hedge funds, money managers, banks, institutions are doing week to week with their overall positions. That will also help you a lot. And you want to marry that up too with seasonal plays in the market, the intermarket correlations, ratios, know the major events which will be a catalyst for big moves in commodities. Last week, of course, it was Joe Biden's speech regarding infrastructure plans and spending in the USA. Since then, we've seen a number of commodities take off to the upside, including copper. Platinum today breaking out to 6-week highs. That banked us over 2,000 points. Also very important that you know when to book your profits. Key areas of liquidity where you want to be exiting trades. It's not just about only entering trades at the right price. You need to know when to bank your profits too, because that will help you massively to be able to maximize your bottom line, compounding and building your account. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the research-driven approach to the market and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to become a member of the Gold and Silver Club.